What's going on YouTube? It's Jedi Ranger from his workshop, but not yet. And I've got a new project. It's pretty cool. Let's go. Okay, so if you've ever seen anything on my channel before, you know probably that I like guitars and I build guitars because I like guitar building. I'm really bad at intros. I haven't done this in a long time. Ignore the fact that this is an axe. I don't know where my butterfly knife is. I've got a bunch of guitar parts, and this is gonna be fun. So this is a small box. I'll give you half a guess to what this is. Technically, I don't know what this is, but I'm pretty sure I know what this is. Even if you don't know what guitar is even really, I'll bet you know what part this is. You won't know what it's called. Let's see if I can open it. Maybe. Ta-da! Hold on. They wrap these things pretty good, which is very good. Oh, this one's even prettier than my last one. Awesome. Nice. All right, so this is the neck I'm going to use. This is going to get scratched up and everything. I already know because I don't trim my strings very well. You would be surprised how nice some of the Amazon necks feel. This one in particular, I put on Project Cutting Edge. So nice feeling. Honestly, love it. And to go with the neck, the other super important thing, obviously I'm probably going to get a truss rod cover in like rosewood or something to kind of go along with the board. Because look at this. This is a beautiful, beautiful board. And I have copper inlays in it. But I'm not doing copper hardware, just like Cutting Edge. I'm doing chrome hardware. That's just a piece of plastic. Okay. And I got the screws. I'm probably going to cut myself if I don't move this. Move that. And we have these. I'm broke, always. So this is my way of being a little bit less broke. I love Geiger tuners. It's what I have on almost all of my guitars. But these ones I've never tried out. These are their old school locking ones. So they've got a pretty kind of cool button. It's that shape, kind of a small oval. But they're stylized to look very, very, very cool. And yeah, that's gonna look cool. I guarantee I'm gonna love this guitar. This one's also a little bit different. I can show you guys a little more about it in a little bit, but let's see what I want to reveal next. What is this? This is not for that guitar. This is a power strip for something I can show you, but is not done yet. Okay, back to the guitar though. Neck plate, very, very important. What are these from? Oh, these are from the tuners. A whole bunch of those, and that's the cool part of it. Yes, I order like all of my parts on Amazon. So this one's gonna be a little weird. Perfect, okay. So as you can hear, I didn't need to have all of these switches. I just need two of them because I have two types of pickups. But these are, I think it's very, very slight, but if you can look, these are latching. So they click like a pen. And I need these for a very specific reason, but screw it. I'll get the body, hold on. This is the last little clue you get before you see the body. This body obviously still needs a lot of work. Ooh, I can hear it resonating, or feel it even. This beaut is going to be awesome. So, where is it? So the neck here, I wanted one of these because I like the way it feels. Again, I put it on Cutting Edge and I love it. But I have to adjust the neck pocket actually. So that's gonna be on there. And then the thing is, I want to make it look on the outside almost exactly like an acoustic guitar. I don't want any visible pickups, and I don't want any visible controls. Aside from there will be an output jack, obviously. I want it to look basically just like a very old like jazz box. So the reason I have these, and you're either gonna love this idea or hate this idea, and it's funny either way. You take these, sorry you can't see it. Here. So this is the inside, it's one piece, it's technically two pieces, but it's gonna be one piece. And then the way this would work is you would just stick your finger through the F hole and then turn the thing on and off. There's no volume control or anything. You just take two switches. And from the front, it looks normal. You just have that on and off. And the other one would probably be up here. But it could also be down here, and you could just reach it with like your thumb. I don't know exactly where I'm gonna put them yet, but they'll be both accessible from the inside of the F hole and basically invisible from the outside of the guitar. But again, I said I don't want any visible pickups. Sorry if I sound a little weird. I'm kind of like really sick right now. I'm not really sick, I'm getting over it, but still. Where did I put the bag? I wanted to try these out, and I don't have the bridge here yet. That's one of the few parts I don't have quite yet. It's still on order. But, oh, they're all individual. Okay. But, look at these. These are like 50 bucks. Not for each, but like, I got 6 of them, obviously, because it's a 6 string. What's a piezo saddle? For 50 bucks. It's a full like piezo bridge set. And these can go on basically any, I think it's 52 mil strap bridge. Including hardtails, which is what I'm gonna put on that, because no I didn't, I just set it down like that. As you could probably tell, I'm pretty excited, and I'm sorry I'm kind of out of frame. I'm letting that sit there, that's there. This is, my camera is my phone, and it's sitting on top of a railing right now, and I don't want to knock it down. Also, if I sound even like worser, I don't freaking know, I'm tired. It's getting kind of late. But if I sound a little worse than normal, I was also just at a basketball game. So there's that. And I have asthma, which definitely doesn't help. Do I have anything else yet? No. So the other thing is, I said there was 2 switches. What is the other one for? So obviously one of them is for the bridge piezos, but I'm also gonna have, I ordered a whole bunch of bulk piezo discs, which I'm gonna put all over on the inside, on both the top, back, and then I think probably a couple small ones on the sides. And then I have to glue it in. So I have to do all of the wiring, and I'm gonna shrink wrap it, or shrink tube, whatever the heck it is. The shrink tubing, I think, is actually what it's called. Not shrink wrap. Shrink wrap is for like food and stuff, I think. But yeah, this is very, very cool. I love it. But it still needs a lot of work. But yeah, I can't do any like sanding or anything until I put everything on it. And it's got to be glued. It's glued in. That's going to be the tough part, is I have to glue all the electronics inside the guitar, and there's not going to be a way to fix them. So I have to be very, very careful. And that's why I got to do shrink tubing and all these other preventative measures just to make sure that nothing falls apart and causes this to stop working, because I can't fix it. At least not easily. I could probably like cut an access panel in the back or something. Or even if I trimmed like a piezo disc off, it wouldn't be the end of the world. It'd sound a little bit different, but probably not by much. And the other thing is, you've probably noticed there's no knobs, and I haven't shown you a preamp yet. And that's because I'm gonna put the preamp in a separate box and then put that box on the strap. And the reason for that is, again, for simplicity's sake. This will be for this project. I've dubbed it Project Leto. Name's still kind of subject to change, but Project Leto is this, And the reason is because I have a Les Paul in the works called Project Artemis. And Leto, according to Greek mythology, I believe is the mother of Artemis and Apollo. Apollo was going to be a Strat, I think, or something. No, maybe it was an SG. It might have been an SG. But this is kind of an ES 330 style, or 355, I guess it'd be closer to. Sorry, that sounded terrible. But, yeah, it's smaller, which is nice because I don't really care for super big guitars. I hate dreadnoughts. But I'm not done yet. That guitar is something separate. Go watch the other video where somewhere. I'm gonna try and link it. Probably won't work, but I'm gonna try. Thing that's super important though is watch them both, because that would be awesome. I don't get paid for this or anything. I'm broke all the time because of my hobby, but I love building guitars and I want to share it with you guys. So yeah. All right, guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, this is the end of this video, but only kind of, because the way I'm having to do this is I'm going to export all of this, all those different videos, re-download them after deleting the original clips to free up some storage space, and then splice the videos back together after I edit them, which makes 0 sense until you realize that a lot of the video clips are over an hour long and I'm only using about 5-10 minutes of each of them. Then it starts to make sense. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm the Jedi Ranger. This isn't my workshop. We'll see you next time. Peace and love. May the Force be with you. Everything else, goodbye. Thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing or leaving a comment or a like or anything, really, if you enjoy the content. So, if you want to suggest a video idea, go ahead, leave it in the comments. Yeah, that's all I got for you. Why are you still here? There's nothing else. This is the end of the video.